Okay, I'm going to try this again. I did try to film the walk from, the one on the Brady Street to where my community garden plot is, but it's screwed up. So now I'm going to take you from the community garden plot to Walgreens, where I had to go and get some stuff. So we're not going to film inside Walgreens. The video will be over once we reach Walgreens. So starting from the community garden, up over in here is the corner of Brady Street and Holton. We won't be covering that area, but when I was walking down here, it was a pretty quick walk. This is mostly for my friends and family, but it might be a long enough video that I have to post it on YouTube as opposed to just Facebook. But we will see. No, I'm not an expert at videotaping, which is probably why I messed up last time. So this is Pearson Street. We had to go through a little bit of a residential area before we get to Brady Street. And I guess while I do this, I better watch out for uneven sidewalks. On the way down, when I was attempting to videotape the first time, there were some guys like, little guy, like, I got out of the way for you. So I'm hoping we don't see him again, because it'll be just weird. Could be like, you're still filming? So now we're headed to Brady Street. The building to our right is the Casablanca restaurant. I've not ate there yet. I've heard mixed things. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think some are indifferent. Someday I'll eat there and figure it out for myself. Mail truck. So this is the one end of Brady Street where that traffic light is. That's where Brady Street ends or begins, depending on your perspective. We'll be walking down this side of the street only, since Walgreens is on this side of the street. I'll have to look that up. I'm assuming it's a restaurant. Brady Street is a historic district. I'm not sure if it ends at Warren Avenue or Cambridge Avenue, but Warren would make more sense. So we got some pretty old, pretty architecture around here that's old. That's probably how I should put it. It smells like wood burning. It smells good. I think these places are new. Maybe they were built before it became a historic district. I don't know. So this is Dynamite, a wonderful Thai restaurant. Over here is Glorioso's, Italian restaurant Italian food market. But you can get food there either to go or to eat there. It's really nice. It's one of my friend Paula's favorite places. I'm not a bar person, so I've never been to Roman Coin, but it's been there forever. I don't know how long. Upper China, got a neat roof line there. As far as I understand, it's like an event space for like wedding receptions or business functions, as well as cooking classes. In fact, let's see what's coming up. National Grilled Cheese Day, Crocom's. Classes are kind of spongy, so I'll have to think about it. But oh man, Spanish paella. But I'm gonna be out of town and sold out anyway. Knife skills I could use. I like to cook, but I really suck at cutting things. This building is new. There was once a 1960s building that was first a laundromat, then it was a doggy daycare, then they tore the building down and built this. I'm of course not in love, but the mac and cheese shop here is pretty good. They actually have really good wings. You know, we got another wing place in the strip mall where Walgreens is at, and I didn't like that near as well. Oh, Art Smart Dart Mart. That place is great. Got darts, juggling supplies, and sort of like little toy things. And see, some people are making a lot of noise. Popular place for motorcyclists. I don't mind. I mean, I chose to live in this neighborhood. I know that's part of it. Peter Scorantino Bakery. Oh. And can't forget the sign Hedwig Church. The bubbler bikes. I decided to donate my bike that I had because I didn't really have a place to store it. I mean, they kind of have a place in my apartment building, but it's not very good. And I thought this way I can just rent bikes when I want a bike. Instead of always having to keep one and get it tuned up. Some tattoo shop. I haven't had a tattoo yet, but I'm tempted. But my financial priorities are always elsewhere while they're at school. I know friends who have their kids go there. Over in that corner is a Mexican place. It's been Mexican places of varying establishments. I'm not sure if I ate at the most recent incarnation or not. Brady Street Town's been there for a billion years, but I feel like I remember when it first opened. I mean, last time I was in there was probably the 90s, and I remember they were pretty nice. I mean, there are some bars behind us, but now we're getting the area of most of the bars, but there's also restaurants and places to eat at. I guess the official General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard was at Nashville North one night, which people in the neighborhood were crazy about. New sweet shop that opened up. There's also a lot of hair places and vape shops.
I appreciate all of that. I appreciate all of it.
All the bars got music blasting out of them. This is the Spendy Vintage Shop Bandit. They got a lot of cool clothes. I looked at their Etsy though. The prices are a little out of my affordability. But what can you do? Easy Tiger. I forget which Asian that is, but it's Asian. There used to be a hardware shop here. Kind of nice that they left that saw sign there. What is it now? Keith's Pub. Okay. There's Dorcia Italian restaurant. Sorry if the phone's a little all over the place. I'm trying not to get actual people. I mean, I don't mind the hint of people. So Balzac's pretty good. There's an empanada place. This behind me is Hi-Hat and then Garage, which houses Truck Stop. I've not actually ate in Truck Stop yet, but I've had it delivered home during my winter allergy days, and the food's great. It's at the moment one of my favorite places to eat at. Oh, and get Rochambeau, which is the yellow building coffee and tea house place, and it's just a really nice atmosphere to hang around in, even though I don't like coffee or tea. And of course we continue on with all the bars. But I think some of the bars, they got food you can eat. But being I'm not comfortable in that environment, I'd rather find a friend to go with. Nothing big, I've just never been that way. Concoctions looks like an ice cream shop, but it's actually a fun, fruity alcoholic beverage shop. I've not tried that yet. I've been doing there some time if I can get non-alcoholic versions. I just don't like alcohol. It's not my thing. They got a crab shop restaurant, and I love crab. I gotta go there sometime. I'm not sure where the women are entering. Looks like maybe a bridal shop, clothing store. Then we got Jimmy John's and Kyoba. Like, ugh, who cares? Over here is the world famous Nomad Pub. I remember when they first opened, and they got an outdoor seating area. During the summertime, they're going to block off this street here, and I live a block down that street, and they also have a coffee shop too. And over here we got Walgreens. So this ends our walking tour, and it looks like I didn't mess up this time.